Hello again, good friends. Welcome new subscribers. I'm Brian from Apex Detail. I mentioned in previous videos I was going to keep matching up the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine with other protectants for car, trucks, and motorcycles until I find one that just purely outperforms it. Today, it may seem like a David versus Goliath. We're going to put it up against an expensive, high-quality product that has it's known to protect from 12 to 18 months. And we'll see what it can do against the Turtle Wax Ice. See if this product, which is way under 10 bucks, can put up a fight. We have the Cosmic V2. If you get the whole kit, you're looking at upwards and above 100 bucks. The Cosmic V2, just the coating itself, is $69. You have to order it. It is handmade. It is a specialty product I recommend for the enthusiast. But this may be what it takes to unseat the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine. Under $10, way under $10, depending on where you can get it. And you can get this just about anywhere, which is even more attractive for the product, besides its ability to protect. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. Here's our test panel. We're going to have an area for the Turtle Wax Seal and Shine, Cosmic V2, and a control section. We're going to have to properly prep this. We've been through this many times. Preparation is key, especially when doing testing. And I'm going to quickly go through the motions just to show you it has been done, and then we'll quickly get to the application segment of the video. In this order, we're going to wash it, we're going to clay it, we're going to decontaminate it. If you need to use a ferrous metal remover, go ahead. We're also going to do at least a cleaner polish, real quick polish to exfoliate the surface. Make sure that the paint or the clear that this is being attached to is nice and fresh and naked. And I'm also going to show you then what I use to follow up, clean off residue, and actually what I use to strip my test panels in between tests. This is what I use to clean the slate in between testing. TSP substitute, but it's user-friendly, no unpleasant odor. Douse the entire area, and it's used just like a panel prep. The surface is now properly prepped. It is bare and ready for some protection. And speaking of protection, as you can see, we have none at all, just some slow sheeting, but perfectly clear and clean and naked. We now have everything set up and ready for application. Test panel area for Polish Angel Cosmic V2. And the test area for Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine. And of course, we have the control. Nice big size control, almost the same size as the test panels. For application, we're going to apply the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine first. It's going to be 2 coats on each section for each product. I'll do both of these by hand. And then we'll get to the Polish Angel Cosmic V2, 2 coats, one by machine, second by hand, since it can be applied by both. Okay, time to apply the Cosmic V2. Now that we're going to let sit on there for about 20 minutes or so. Wipe it off when it comes to a haze. All right, we let it dwell for plenty of time. We're going to wipe off the residue. All right, round one, layer one of both products is done. I'll do the second layer in a few minutes off camera, and then we'll let it cure. Just quickly show the second coat has been applied to both areas, letting them dwell a little bit, then I'll wipe them off. All right, my friends, both products have been applied in their respective test areas, 2 layers each. We're going to come back in 24 hours or more. Give both sections time to cure. The Polish Angel needs to sit overnight to cure anywhere between 12 to 24 hours. We're going to let it go 24 hours. That way both sides have 24 hours to cure, and we're going to get started on the torture process. All right, plenty of time to cure. It's had well over 24 hours. We're going to remove the masking tape, get some gloss readings in all 3 sections. We'll do the heat test and move on. Really looking forward to seeing how these two pair up. All right, we'll get some gloss readings in the Polish Angel section first. Wow, that's really high. That's pretty high. If you've been following the channel, you'll recognize how high these readings are here for the Polish Angel V2. All right, let's see what the Turtle Wax Ice section has. Okay, slightly lower, but still very, very impressive. When it comes to slickness, the Turtle Wax section slightly over the Polish Angel section. And then in the control section, okay, let's get on to the heat test. Okay, so we're going to run the heat gun. We're going to take a trip up and slowly back through each section, get the areas exceeding 150, 160, 170. And during the future test, when we introduce water, we'll be able to see if the areas failed where we applied the heat. If you want to visit some of the testing in our older videos, go back a few videos where we have side-by-side comparisons. We have done this test, and you actually do see the failure in the section where we introduce heat. All right, we'll see if any of the sections had a problem with that heat. as we move on. Okay, next we'll see how each section repels water or beads. Okay, the control section first. Turtle wax ice. Polish Angel. Both very close. I'll let you guys call it down in the comments section when it comes to beading. Let's move on. For those of you that dry your car with forced air, including myself, we'll take a look at each section as we dry it. Both impressively quick. You can get around the car just in a snap with both of these products. Okay, time for the torture test. Normally, I'm against chemical abuse, but in this case, I'm all for it. We're going to start with sodium, calcium, and magnesium chloride. In my area, this soupy mess is called brine. It's what they treat the roads with. We're going to spray the area. We're going to let it dwell and see how both of these coatings would put up with that during the wintertime. This stuff is strong after a few trips down the roads after they've been treated, and if I have to work in a car, especially the undercarriage, if you're not wearing nitrile gloves, it burns. Okay, we'll let this sit for a few minutes. We'll rinse. Oh, as you can see, there are no telltale marks that there was failure where we introduced the heat, as you've seen in some of the older videos. So, good sign there. And in between, we're going to take CarPro Reset and clean the slate. Make sure there's no residue whatsoever. And as you'll be able to see, none of the sections were phased. From both of these guys, it would take repeated abuse from the brine solution, and here's the control section. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next up we have a Pretreat that matches exactly the pH of the foam coming down on your car as soon as you enter a car wash. This would be very high on the pH scale, somewhere around 11 or 12. We'll spray this on, let it dwell for a couple minutes. Let's take a look. Boy, that turtle wax is resilient. Amazing. Okay, we'll let that dwell for a few minutes. We'll rinse. We'll use the CarPro, remove any residue, and we'll go from there. I just want to quick and bring you guys in and show you. Just keep an eye on the areas, just when I'm running the reset across it, how it's fighting it off. And then this section here. It's just more active. It's a more proactive form of protection. Amazing. Okay, control section. Turtle wax. Polish Angel. Okay, both putting up a fight. Let's move on. All right, let's jump to a product that is made to strip the surface of old waxes and sealants and prep it for new ones. We'll put a nice healthy layer, let it dwell for a bit, and I'll even come in with a microfiber, agitate a bit, we'll rinse, we'll use the Car Pro again, and we'll see where we stand. I like to hit the control section with all of the chemicals as well. Let me grab the camera, show you how each section is reacting. Turtle wax still resilient, and so is the Polish Angel. We'll let that sit. Okay, that's sit quite a bit. We're going to dampen the microfiber with the same stuff, agitate both areas. We'll do the same thing to the control as well. Why not? Now, rinse. Okay, all right, something to observe, not the crazy beating we had at the start, but they are both neck and neck. $100 coating kit and protection for way under 10 bucks. It's absolutely amazing. Here's the control section. Turtle wax. Polish Angel. And as we take a look, we can see they are both doing very well protecting. We're going to go in for the kill shot next. We're going to break out the Citral 266, and we'll see if they can withstand that. Citral 266, a nice layer on there. We'll let it dwell, agitate with a microfiber. And I thought you would be interested to see, I mean, there is no question where the turtle wax ice is. There should be a strip here, and it's barely visible. That's where the Polish Angel Cosmic V2 is. But there's just still one heck of a fight going on in this section. It's just remarkable. Okay, I'm going to agitate with the microfiber. We'll rinse off, use the Car Pro, see where we stand. All right, I'm going to let you know what I think, and you let me know down in the comments section your opinion. To me, I'm sorry, Turtle Wax under 10 bucks has outperformed $99 kit or $69 coating, whichever way you want to look at it. And there we have it. So we haven't found anything that has outlasted or outperformed Turtle Wax Ice in my testing, so we're going to keep going. I'm going to find something that beats this just resilient, hard-fighting protection for your car, truck, or motorcycle. Until then, if you see some when you're out and about, grab some, pick it up, and enjoy it. Okay, good friends, the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine has survived to fight another day, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to just keep stepping it up until we find something that outperforms a product that's under 10 bucks. The resilient and ever-impressive Turtle Wax Ice. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Catch you guys in the next video.